your criminal history is not good. I don't think probation is appropriate for you because of that. And because of other things that are in the PSI report.
She had 5 daughters waiting at home, a job lined up, family support, and one last chance to turn her life around. But when Amethyst Garcia stood before Judge Boyd, her criminal history told a different story, one of missed opportunities and broken promises. In just minutes, the judge would deliver a decision that would change everything. This is what happened when second chances ran out in a Texas courtroom.
In 2021 CR 2958 and 2022 CR 8569, State of Texas versus Amethyst Garcia. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Go ahead, Your Honor.
And are you Ms. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Garcia, in cause number 2022 CR 8569, you entered a plea, and according to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. State is silent on your application. They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 688702. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, Your Honor. With my understanding that the cap was at 4, and that's
No, I'm just reading what's in the,
my understanding is cap at 5.
5. Yes.
Okay.
All right, have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, state?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Defense? Any objections to the PSI report, state?
No objection, Your Honor.
Defense? All right. And then, Ms. Garcia, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and State's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Amethyst P. Garcia who's placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 2958 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram or 4 grams on April 18, 2022 for a term of 5 years?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. State.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, Your Honor, on violation condition number 1, for the June 9th, 2022, the state would like to orderly amend it, striking the language W/I-D-E-L, which stands for with intent to deliver. Your Honor, violated condition number 1 on or about the 9th day of June 2022 in Revoked County, Texas. The defendant, Amethyst P. Garcia, committed the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams, in violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 6 years in prison and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. I'm assuming there's no agreement on the motion to revoke.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. And the state is silent on 2022 CR 8569. In that cause number defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will hear argument.
Well, on the are you saying for the application for probation?
Yes.
Yeah, the application for probation. Now, when we were trying to negotiate all of this MTR and everything, so my understanding is, and of course right now I'm saying it's different, but my understanding is that the NPR agreement for the for punishment would be to run concurrent or to run together with the case that she plead on. So that's what, on that new case, Your Honor, we're asking this court to give her another opportunity. Now, she did not comply with her probation. In fact, she, as Your Honor can read, she didn't even start her probation. She didn't show up for orientation or anything like that, which caused the warrant and everything to come in. Now, she's realized she's been in jail since November of 2022. She realizes that this has to stop. And she picked up a new case. It doesn't get any better, because it gets worse as you go along. However, I'm asking this court to give her another opportunity. And why should you give her another opportunity on probation is because I think that she realizes that this has to stop. She had a death in the family of her grandmother last year. That was her mother figure. She lost a brother who also contributed to her mental state, which made her do bad judgment. So we're asking the court to give her the opportunity to go on probation, do things right, go back, because she's got 5 daughters to go home to, which are in the hands of their family. She has a father that is there, that is willing to support her, and she also has a job that's waiting for her if when she gets out. So we're asking the court to give her the opportunity. It's a second opportunity. I know that the facts in her case don't warrant it, but we're asking the court to do so. Because I had long conversations with Ms. Garcia, and I can tell the difference in attitude as to what she has to do in order to continue on with her life. Now, the TAP evaluations are recommending SAP, and SAP right now is, I know it's a long waiting list, and it'll be maybe a year, a few months before she goes to SAP. But we're asking the court to follow the other alternative, which is the outpatient treatment, and put as many requirements on her for her probation to do the outpatient treatment. That way she can go to work, she can go take care of her children, and she can prove to this court that she, and I'm not saying she learned her lesson, I'm just saying she had learned that she has to stop. That's the only words I can come up with. She has to stop. She has to grow up and be there, a parent for her children. And I'm asking the court for probation.
All right. So anything you wish to say, Ms. Garcia?
Yeah, it shouldn't have used it, is it?
All right, do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. You're gonna have to make sure you keep your voice up. State your name for the record.
Amethyst Garcia.
All right, what would you like to say?
That I apologize that I was in the wrong, that I used an excuse when it's not an excuse, and I've acknowledged that now. I'm not saying that, oh, no, that's the time. No, I know that I have to do what I need to, and I do have 5 daughters, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. And I need to be there for them. I do have a job lined up. I do have support from family, and it's time to go on with my life and to carry on and do what I need to do as a woman, as a mother, and do what I need to do.
All right. Ms. Garcia, I'm looking at your criminal history. And sometimes people are learning their lessons, but your criminal history is not good. And when I look at criminal history, I'm not necessarily looking at it to say, oh, this person is a bad person. I'm looking at it to see, has there been any type of intervention? Has somebody learned their lesson? Is there anything that I can do to protect the community and have this person be an, productive member of society? And I'm looking at your history, and there have been plenty of interventions for you, and you have not taken advantage of any of those interventions. And I don't think probation is appropriate for you because of that. And because of other things that are in the PSI report, the fact that I previously had you on probation to work with you. And I think any defense attorney in this courthouse, in this courtroom, will tell you that when I put people on probation, I'm hoping that they will be successful, and I give them conditions to have tools to be successful. And I always ask people when I place them on probation, I always ask them, Is there anything else they need from the court to be successful? And what you've done since you've been on probation is not report. You just picked up new charges. And I can't have that. All right. The court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine, time and money. I'm sorry, cause number 2022 CR 8569. The court will sentence you to a $1,500 fine, time and money, and run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2021 CR 2958. 5 years in the prison. Taking consideration NIGHTMAG number 688702. Give you credit for any time served. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Now, if you would like, because I do see the TAP evaluation, they're recommending that you do inpatient treatment. If you would like, I could recommend you for the therapeutic community. It is a drug treatment program. I cannot force them to put you into it. All I can do is recommend it, and then you will have to recommend it yourself. It does not increase the amount of time that you're in custody. Would you like to be considered?
No. For being in custody, you want to see, don't do it. Would you explain again, Your Honor?
All right. So the therapeutic community, I do not have jurisdiction to force them to place you in the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community is a program at the prison that will hopefully help you with any drug issues you have. If you're accepted into the therapeutic community, it does not increase your prison time. So for example, in this case, you've been sentenced to 5 years prison. If you're in the therapeutic community and you do not complete it, they're not going to say, oh, she didn't complete it in 5 years, so we're giving her 6 years. If you're up for parole and they deem your parole worthy at 2 years, they're not going to say, we're giving her parole. We would give her parole, but because she hasn't completed the therapeutic community, we're not giving her parole. So it's merely a program to help you, hopefully, with any drug issues you have. All right. And we'll do a request for therapeutic community. All right. Next, we're going to move on. And cause number 2021 CR 2958. The court found violation of condition number 1 true. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 8569. There's to be no contact with Antonio Reyes, Reyes. And there is a $1,500 fine, time and money to run concurrent. And that cause number I'm showing you, and I'll request the therapeutic community. And that cause number is showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? I'm sorry?
Yes.
All right, this has not been a plea bargain agreement, so you do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and because that is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, again, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Ms. Garcia, I know you wanted probation. Your attorney told me about your daughters. When you get out of prison, you need to make sure that you stay on the straight and narrow so you can be in their lives, all right?
5 years in prison, 5 daughters left behind. Judge Boyd showed no mercy, and maybe that was the point. Garcia had her chances. She didn't take them. Now she'll have 5 years to think about what she lost. Was the judge right? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe for more real courtroom justice. because these decisions change lives forever.